Hello YouTube and welcome to my review on the Panasonic HDC-SD60 camcorder. As you can see here, full HD, full resolution of 1920 by 1080. It's a really good looking camera in my opinion, quite small. It's a nice looking camera. As you can see, my hands aren't particularly big. You can probably grasp the size of the camera. It's just a standard mouse mat, you can see, so it's quite a compact, nice small camera. That's with the screen open, and that's with it in the palm of my hands, as you can see. So nice, good size camera, something you could put in your pocket of your jacket or something like that. You know, when you're out and about, it's not a big bulky camera. For when you're filming out and about, which is what modern day people do. You've got the tilt screen for various different angles, which is quite handy to have. I know a lot of cameras have these. It's a touch screen as well on the camera. That's the battery pack at the back. You've got mode buttons on the top, playback mode, record mode, and a still mode. That's where the battery is. Quite a small battery. It's got a good life on, but I'll put the stats and everything up at the end of this review, and underneath that's the tripod jack, standard tripod jack. I've got to say it is a superb camera. That's your record button when you're doing motion. That's where you record, and on the top it's the OIS, which is the optical image stabilization, and a fully automatic mode for recording that works everything out itself, which is pretty good, I must admit. But it does have scene modes. Inside we've got HDMI, USB, and AV, I think it is, and that's where you put your SD memory card. I've got a 16 gig class 6 memory card for mine, which is adequate. You can see the screen. It's like I say, it's a touch screen, reasonably easy to use. If you've got an iPhone or anything Apple, it's not quite as responsive as that, but it's certainly adequate, and you don't have to use a touch screen. That's the zoom at the top, the zoom button. It's got a 25 optical zoom lens with an added digital of an extra 10 to 35 times zoom, and it can go much further on digital, but up to 35. And even with the digital, it's pretty good quality. I was quite impressed with the results I got from it. There's loads of scene modes. There's various things. That's the microphone at the front, and obviously you've got an LED flash and a torch type light, which are all very, very good. At the front of the camera, that's the button for the stills, where you take the stills. It's only been a very brief review, but I will show you some footage now and see what you think. Right, this footage was taken. This is my local rugby team, so this is just quite close at work, but you can see, or I hope you can see via YouTube, how good the quality is. Extremely crisp. It's picked the colour of the shirt fantastically, and just really crisp picture. Very, very impressed with the this is at its highest resolution, the HA setting, and again, this is some indoor footage. Not brilliant lighting. It was taken in McDonald's, and you can just see the quality of the picture. Again, superb quality. Absolutely bowled over by the quality, particularly on this clip. Really good footage. Like I say, very impressed. Again, some more footage, some sports action. This wasn't even taken in sports mode. This was just in fully automatic, and as you can see, the quality is really good with the image stabilization. Wasn't even trying to keep it steady. So as you can see, really good footage from the camera. So I hope you agree with me that the footage is absolutely first class. For a camera that's coming in at just over £300 at the moment. There's so much I could tell you about the camera. I just don't have time. It's got scene modes. It's got some fantastic scene modes, from sports to to modes that capture the blue skies and the blue seas, scenes that capture sunsets, where they bring out the colours. It's really, really good. The zoom is superb. The image stabilisation is superb. It's got various modes for different types of resolution. One thing I haven't said is it's AVC HD, which is Sony and Panasonic's own HD format. It does record in on the iMac in iMovie, if anyone's wondering. I was not 100% sure at first, but it does. It records quite well. Takes a lot of memory up, as you'd expect with the high definition camcorder, but really impressed. It's my first video camera, to be honest, of any decent quality, and I'm absolutely bowled over by it. Really impressed with everything it does. I'm not going to leave the stats like I said I was. I've decided not to do that. Go online. All the information is online about the camera. But my experience, and I've only had it a couple of days, but so far, really impressed with it. Superb camera. I think Panasonic are really making a name for themselves. Well, I hope you enjoyed the review. I'll be putting many more on about all sorts of things. So thanks for joining me. Thanks very much.